I'm trying to film. My cat is just sitting here sneezing. What are you doing? Hey besties, and welcome back. If you followed me for a while, or if you went back and you watched my old videos, then you would have seen that I did a low buy for 2024. I was trying to go into it as a no buy, but I gave myself leeway and I made it a low buy. Yeah, we're changing that around. I'm doing a no buy this year because my wedding is this year. Or at least I'm doing a no buy leading up to my wedding. So leading up to the wedding, I'm doing a no buy. The only exceptions is wedding stuff or my bachelorette trip that I have planned. My cat is causing ruckus, so if you see her in the corner of the frame, don't be surprised. Since I'm doing a no buy, and I did such a low buy last year, I did not spend $1 at Ulta last year, meaning that I'm no longer platinum, meaning that now my points expire. I had a lot of points to use up, a lot, to the point that even the cashier was like, oh my God. So I'm gonna show y'all everything that I got for free by using up my Ulta points. This is a no buy haul. So I actually went with only one thing in mind. I was running very low on one of my staple products. So I literally went just to make sure I got my staple product. The Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. It is forever a repurchase for me. I know, Pip! I know that everybody says that the e.l.f. dupe is wonderful. I haven't tried the e.l.f. dupe. I love this so much and my skin is so dry, and I've had really bad experiences with e.l.f. products with how dry my skin is. I want to try it, my fingers crossed to try it, but if I could get this for free, I was getting it for free because I know that I love this. When I was in LA last, I got my makeup done and they used the MAC strobe cream to sort of lighten out the foundation, and I fell in love with it. And I'm like, oh, I don't need it. It's just another glorified moisturizer. This was so good. Pip, why are you doing this? Pip just really wants to be in the video. I'm sorry. This was so good for my skin though. So of course I was gonna pick it up. I got the Gold Light one because even though I'm incredibly pale and I'm sure that I always have my redness shining through no matter what I'm wearing, I actually have a neutral skin tone, not a cool skin tone. I know, wild, right? But my skin tone's actually very neutral. I just look pink because I have a lot of redness, but I try to cover it. So why would I go for the pink toned one if I'm trying to cover my redness? I ended up picking up a MAC lip gloss just for old time's sake in All Things Magical is the shade. And I'm just excited and it makes me feel like the good old days. I really, really miss the good old days when all the people talked about on here were the MAC collections. So I actually haven't tried any of these yet, and I know I should have tried them a long time ago because everyone else did. But the Tarte Maracuja Lip Plump in Tulip. It was cute, and there were a lot of other things I wanted, but they didn't have my shade, so I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna try this, because why not? And then I went over to the drugstore side. I got the NYX Lip IV in, what shade is this one? Bubblegum Burst. And honestly, it wasn't the shade I was going to go for, but it's the only one that was still sealed. So like, we're rocking with it. That is the one thing about my Ulta that I really, really dislike. All of the NYX products, since they have like the little seals, always open, always. If you go to the drugstore side, all the products at my Ulta are always open. It's crazy. Why? And that's not Ulta's fault. That's literally just the clientele, but like have some respect for other people that are shopping. And then I have a really good nighttime eye cream, but I don't have a good morning eye cream, if that makes sense, like one to put on before I do my makeup. I have really good like heavy ones, but I don't have a good lightweight one. So I got the Good Molecules Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. So we're gonna see how that works in the mornings because I'm tired of trying to put on a heavy, heavy eye cream. Let's see if this is good. And then I dropped a bag on something that a lot of people are not gonna be happy about. Some very important information to know about me is I hate washing my makeup brushes. Hate it. Hate it. I would much rather go out and buy new brushes as opposed to washing my brushes, which I know is so wasteful, and for somebody that's into sustainability, why? But like, I hate washing my brushes. I do it, don't get me wrong, I do it. I just hate it. So I bought a bunch of new brushes. Brushes are my addiction when it comes to shopping for cosmetic related products. I will buy all the brushes. And Morphe has a new collection of brushes. I got their eye brush kit. You can never have too many brushes. And for switching up what eyeshadows you use, it doesn't hurt to have more brushes, especially if you hate washing them. Keep in mind, I had a certain amount of points to spend, so I was calculating this entire time, and I had a coupon to use. So I was doing calculations the entire time I was shopping. I got 3 more eye brushes. All different blending brushes. Because blending brushes, I think, are one of my biggest weaknesses. I like doing so many different shadow colors that, to me, a good blending brush, it's not comparable. Nothing compares to a good blending brush. I got 2 of the exact same foundation brush because my foundation brushes get gross so quickly and I hate washing them. And I got a flat top foundation brush because this one is actually really good for buffing in the Hollywood Flawless filter that I bought. So I got this one specifically for that. I got 2 concealer brushes because I'm throwing things apparently because I hate washing brushes. I don't think I meant to grab this one, but I have a liquid highlighter brush, so we'll roll with it. I think I meant to grab a different one and it was in the wrong place, but like, that's fine. That's fine. You can never have too many brushes. Have you learned this yet? You can never have too many brushes. A powder brush, because again, you can never have too many brushes. And then finally, a cream and liquid contour brush, which I'm really excited about because I need a good brush for my contour. For my contour, I use the Westman Atelier stick. I'm obsessed with it. Nothing will ever compare to that. I'm sorry, I've tried it so much. Before this, I was using the Huda Tantour. Yeah, no, nothing will ever compare to the Westman Atelier. Huge thanks to Cotton for putting me onto that at Ipsy Live because since she had me try that, I have been obsessed. Nothing comes close. So I did my math and I saw how much I had in points and I had a coupon and I thought I mathed correctly. But I think that the Ulta website told me I had more in points than I could actually redeem in one go, which is disappointing. So my math ended up being a little off. For all of that, after the coupon that I had, which was $15 off, and then after all of my points, it came, including sales tax, because I'm in Massachusetts and there's sales tax, it came to $27.08. How is that a no-buy? That is $27 that I spent. Au contraire. I left my job at the beginning of this year. And as part of the goodbye gift, because I've been there almost 10 years, they gave me a rather large gift card. Not to Ulta, but like one of those Visa gift cards you can use anywhere. I used that for the 30 bucks. All of that cost me $0 out of pocket. The bottom of the receipt says that I saved $285.50 between my coupon and my points. All of that would have come to, with sales tax, because sales tax would have been a lot more if I did not have those points deducted, would have been easily more than $300. And I spent $0 out of pocket for all of that. That is what I call a successful no-buy haul. Maya, that's not really a no-buy. You bought stuff, but I didn't spend any money out of pocket. So it counts as a no-buy haul. Am I going to have another shopping excursion like this during my no-buy? No, absolutely not. Not a chance, because I'm not going to have points that have to be used up like that again. And I have banked these points over the years, by the way. These aren't just points that I earned in 1 month or anything like that. Honestly, I was saving them up to buy a Dyson, and I was going to keep trying to bank more points so that I could redeem it all for a Dyson. But I've already got everything I need. I wanted to get the Dyson Supersonic dryer, but I already have the Airwrap and the straightener. I don't need the dryer when the Airwrap has a dryer attachment. All right, and that's it, y'all. That is everything that I got from Ulta for $0 out of pocket. Insane, right? I very much agree. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. I upload every Sunday and Wednesday, and then alternating Mondays and Fridays. Leave a comment down below telling me what your favorite product from Ulta is. Honestly, I think mine is probably the Hollywood Flawless filter because I use it so much every day. It is, even if I don't do a full face, I'm wearing that. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
I don't know, but I've been told the world outside is oh so cold.